let's wrap with this. In chapter 11, that's the last chapter, right?
Right, last chapter.
And Adam does a wonderful job, sort of narrating and telling the story. But then you broke into this piece that I had such an even deeper appreciation for you, where you're like, look, man, like this visualization about like one day when we all die, right? So would you mind, I mean, I know it's totally in the book.
No, it's fine.
But I think it's a great way to wrap this.
So let's say this, man. So I don't care what you believe in. I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
I believe in God.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're atheist. I don't give a damn what you are. But for this scenario,
Yes.
let's say that you're God.
Yeah.
Let's say that you guys, for those of you who read my book, get the audio book or the hardcover, whatever, I used to weigh 300 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was 175 in high school and 300 pounds.
Yep.
Let's say that I didn't improve myself at all. I die at 75 years old. I'm 300 pounds. I worked for Ecolab my entire life, making $1,000 a month. That's what I made.
Yeah.
And I go to heaven, and you're God. And you have a big, long line of people. And I'm standing in line. I'm coming up. I'm next. So you have Mary Ann. And Mary Ann, you're talking to her. You're judging her. And I'm like, what the hell does God have in his hand? What's that paper?
Yeah.
And so God tears it away and throws it in the trash can, and Mary Ann goes walking away.
Yeah.
Now, you have a piece of paper in your hand, and I'm next. And God says, sit down, David.
David Goggins.
That's right. David Goggins on top of the paper. And I say, and God gives me the paper. And I look at it. And I'm reading this paper, and on the paper I'm seeing all these amazing things. You were a 185-pound athlete. You ran all these crazy races. You broke records. You were a Navy SEAL. You were the only person to do this, do that, do everything. You had a best-selling book, man. You changed millions of lives. And I look at God, who is you right now, and I say, this says David Goggins up here, which is my name, God, but this isn't me. I'm I think you gave me the wrong paper. And God says, no, because God knows all, God sees all. And God looks at me and says, this is what you should have been. This is what you should have been.
Book. Yeah.
This is what you should have been.
Yeah.
You should have been this. We all have a choice in the world.
Yeah.
God, or whatever you believe in, knows what you're supposed to be, knows what's inside of you.
Yep.
But most of us take the choice that makes us feel good.
Yep.
We're not willing to break through those barriers to find, so my whole mindset was this. That's how I visualize. I visualize that one day I will be judged by something much more powerful than me.
Yep.
And my whole thing is, while I'm living on earth, God knows everything about David Goggins. Even God, I want God to be up there with a pen, get another piece of paper saying,
He did what?
I didn't even know he'd do that. I didn't know he'd do this. So I want God to be impressed with how I turn out.
Yeah.
Which means I want to check off every single box of all the possibilities of what I'm supposed to be in life.
Yeah.
Leave nothing to question in my life.